I have a lot of other news here as well on the economic front, but we'll get to that later. Let's go to calls right now. Michael in Kentucky, first-time caller. You're on the air. Welcome.
Alex?
Hi.
Hey, how's it going, buddy?
Pretty good.
Good. Got through right on. Boy, have I got a story for you. 3 months ago, I applied for an entry-level position with the FBI, right?
Yes.
Okay, a month and a half ago, I went through all the tests. I had to do a background check, a credit history, a physical, then a psychiatric evaluation, where they try to make you think you're crazy, even though you know you're not, but maybe you think you are. But anyway, passed all that. I got a letter 2 weeks ago saying, congratulations, I had met all the criteria. You know, they was looking forward to working with me and helping keep America and the world safe. Well, I thought, well, all right, I'm looking forward to it too. Well, day before yesterday, 2 black Lincolns pull up in my driveway. I'm thinking, boy, they got the wrong house. Well, they get out, 2 nicely dressed men, 1 woman, and one of the drivers was sitting in the other car. Come up, knock on my door. I opened the door thinking, what do they want? Well, he says, is this the residence of, and said my name. I said, maybe. They was like, once again, is this the residence? I thought, well, maybe this is serious. Yes, it is. And they said, we have information for you. Would you please open it to see if you understand it right here in front of us? I said, okay. Well, I opened it up, and it said, Dear Michael, it said, we are sorry. We regret to inform you that you are no longer eligible for any entry level or any other positions within the federal government. And I thought, why? And it says, any questions you may have, you may call this 800 number and speak to a representative about it. So I asked, Secret Service, or whoever they was that pulled up in my driveway, what was this all about? They were like, do you understand the procedure you need to take now to find out the information you need to know? I was like, well, do I call this number? They're like, okay, good. They turn around and they leave. Well, I thought, what's going on? So I call the 800 number, and get this. The reason why I am not eligible for any kind of job in the federal government is because I am an avid listener of the Alex Jones Show through the internet connections. No joke. And I said, well, you got to be kidding me. Are you kidding me? And no, seriously, I was turned down after I passed everything.
Well, they even told you, but see, again, they're not supposed to be watching where everybody goes and what they do, but everything. It's all NSA. The phone companies are the NSA. Everything's surveilled. Everything's watched. It's all, every time they do that, that's a felony. They should go to prison for that. But see, they retroactively went and had them pass the FISA law. But still, that doesn't cover what they're doing there. So I'd like you to send me all that material, sir. We'll black your name out, but I'd like to have you on as a guest. I'd like to.
Sure.
But I mean, specifically, they said, because you are now, did you ask, well, how do you know I'm an Alex Jones listener?
Oh, I asked everything, and they just told me exactly what they were either supposed to or wanted me to know.
Well, what did they say? So they told you because you listen to the Alex Jones Show.
Exactly. And I was like, oh, so you know what? There's a good thing in all things. So that's got a fire started in me. That's got me ready to tell the world everything I've learned from you. And I want to tell you how much I appreciate you. And ain't no government on this planet going to stop me from listening to you and getting the truth out to the people who need to know it.
Well, I mean, it just shows how far. Listen, do me a favor. Will you mail me a copy of the letter they gave you?
I absolutely will. Okay, I absolutely will.
Well, do you know our address?
Yes, I do. I got all your information.
Okay, well, specifically, talking to you, Michael, you're on the phone with them. I mean, tell us how the conversation went briefly, and then they said, because, I mean, did you ask, well, how do you know who I'm listening to?
I told them when I called in, and I said yes. I gave them my name. You have to go through, your Social Security number and all that. And then they're like, they didn't ask me what I was calling for. They already knew, and they said yes. They said the reason for this phone call, we're assuming, is because of the letter you received. And I was, yeah. And they said, well, here's the reasons why. And they already knew why I was calling. It was like some kind of Men in Black thing, where they...
I understand. It's all about how they're omnipresent and... Yeah,
sure.
And how we're a bunch of fluoride heads. Now, continue, though, with specifically, they then said, you didn't ask, well, why are you tracking what I listen to?
I was just so shocked that to me it was a BS reason, because I have no criminal background. I was...
No. It's criminal to know that they're criminals.